Hello YouTubers and YouTubies, North Coast T here. Today we're working on a 2017 Street Glide. More specifically, the oil change. Before doing this oil change, you want to take this bike for a ride. Get it nice and warm, cruise around a couple blocks, go through the gears, get it nice and warmed up before you do the oil change. Tools and supplies needed for this job are: a pick will come in handy to remove the O-ring off the drain plug, a nylon brush to clean the threads on the drain plug, a 5/8 socket, torque wrench, a regular ratchet, extension, and then a 17mm if you use the oil filter like the Canon style that has the nut on the top of it to make it easier to remove. And then you're going to need a funnel, drain pan. I use a piece of tin foil underneath the filter as you take off the filter to let the oil drain away from the bike and into the drain pan. They sell a special funnel for that. I just use a piece of tin foil, whatever your discretion. Oil filter, I use the one with the nut on the top of it, and there's your part number. And then your new O-ring for the drain plug. You should change that every time. And then of course 5 quarts of your favorite 20W50 oil. First thing you want to do is crack open your oil fill tube, just so you don't create a vapor lock in there. Drains a little better with it open. And then you want to go under the bike here, and right here is your oil drain. Right behind it, going straight up, is your transmission. So you want to make sure you get the right one. This is your oil drain right in the front here. So let's get that oil drained. Crack it loose with your 5/8. While the oil is draining, you want to take a nice little look at the magnet on the end of your drain plug and make sure there's nothing bad on there. A little bit is normal. Just collects all the little bits floating around in there. Make sure that drain plug is nice and clean before you put it back on, and make sure nobody used any like thread locker, or definitely no Loctite on it. So get all that cleaned up, and then you can use your fingernail or a pick to pull that O-ring off there. And then once it's all cleaned, get your new O-ring on there. When you put the drain plug in, you want to torque it to specs. That's 14 to 21 foot-pounds, or 168 to 252 inch-pounds. So it depends on, mine is just an inch-pound, so I'm going to do that next. Alright, so here's what you want to do with your, they do make a funnel for this, but if you don't have it, create a little funnel out of tin foil, and this is on the kickstand side. You get your socket on there, and you can take off that filter pretty easily. And then hopefully, if you did it right, you're going to catch all that oil that comes out of there. Instead of running all over the frame, it's going to go right in that funnel and then down into the drain pan. So let's try and get that started. And if everything goes according to plan, it will not drain all over your bike. It'll run right down in there and into the drain pan. So now you let that drain, then you want to get that mating surface there where the filter is going to go on. Get that nice and clean, wipe it down with a clean rag. And then you want to pre-fill about halfway your oil filter. Well, some people say you don't have to. I like to. And then take a little bit of fresh oil and put it on the gasket so it seals nicely. And so let me get that done. As you're putting on the filter, you want to spin it down till it just barely makes contact with the surface on the bottom there, and then 1/2 to 3/4 of a turn is all you need to finish tightening it. And do not crank on this. You only want 1/2 to 3/4 because you'll be in trouble trying to get it off. Okay, back on the right side of the bike, we're going to do our fill. It's supposed to be 5 quarts. I usually do like 4 and then slowly go after that, checking it just to make sure I don't overfill it. You can do whatever you like, but that's just the way I do it. So I'll get the 4 quarts in. Alright, make sure you screw it in each time all the way when you're checking the level so you get a proper reading. And once it's full, you're all set. Start it up, take it for a ride, come back and then check it again, because you're gonna put some into the filter. I did fill the filter halfway, but you can only fill it halfway because it goes horizontal. And then go back to checking. Once everything's all full, you're all set. Hope you found this helpful. If you did, please give it a like, and I hope you have a great day.